Coming at you live from the 93.7 The Ticket studio, from the heart of Lincoln, America. This is Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Stark.
Welcome back to Spare Time. I'm Jillian Martin, and I'm here with Kayla Starr. We are two Husker bowlers who talk bowling and all things Husker athletics.
And we're back.
We are back.
Pre-recording, since we'll be gone this Wednesday at the Saints Invite.
I think
Is that
that's
what it's
it.
called?
Yeah. St. Louis,
Yeah.
Maryville's home tournament.
Bus trip.
Oh, we love a good bus trip.
I know, it's like I can actually do my homework. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to do it in there. Like, yeah, you can get it done in the airport, but when you, like, change gates and stuff like that, it's just wasted time.
Same thing, too. I feel so constricted on the plane.
Yeah, I
But-
can't spread all my stuff out and, like, do my homework.
Yeah, I always act like I'm going to be productive on the bus trip, though.
It,
It doesn't
happens.
happen.
Last year I was sick both bus trips.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, like, definitely the first one and the second one I just felt,
Icky.
yeah.
This one's a little shorter, though, and we used to leave like Thursday morning at like 2:30 a.m., but this time we're leaving Wednesday before.
afternoon.
So I feel like it'll be easier, because the way there, if we leave at 2:30 a.m. and we get in at like 12,
Yeah, I was
I'm not getting
doing
anything
homework.
done.
I
I'm
was-
sleeping.
Yeah.
Like, that's just what's happening.
Yeah.
So,
We can all sleep, do your homework, do whatever you want, really.
maybe stop at Waffle House.
Yeah, oh
Or
yeah,
tell
Haley.
Haley.
No, she figured it out.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're still planning on it.
Yeah. Well, Lauren was cupping my back yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and I was talking to Lauren, and then Haley's like, Haley, what? Because I was like, oh yeah, we're going to go to Waffle House. And she's like, what? And I was like, nothing. And she's like, are we going to Zaxby's? I was like, no. She's like, Waffle House. And I was like,
For a chance.
yeah.
No one said. I have to ask Karina. That's the only person. Because Shumpa's like, can't she just get eggs? I was like,
She doesn't like eggs.
Coach. Oh. Well, I'll ask her.
Because she was asking me about how I make my eggs, and she's like, I actually don't like eggs. I was like, okay.
They got a good hash brown
She's
there.
trying. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I've never been to Waffle House.
We went my freshman year on the road trip to Kenosha. I don't know why we stopped at Waffle House. Or no. It was back when we went to... Oh, no. It was our other bus trip, but I forget where that was. McHenry.
Oh.
McHenry's home tournament, my freshman year.
I've
Yeah,
never
no.
been to that one.
Yeah, because McHenry is now Jack State. But so we don't go to McHenry's home tournament anymore. And... yeah, we stopped on the way over there. It was so good. And I've not been to Waffle House since. But the other, like last week, I was randomly craving it. I
Is
don't
that
know
why we're going to Waffle House?
Well, I was talking to Coach Love about it in the car. I was like, I have been craving Waffle House. He's like, we could stop there on the way to wherever. And I was like, oh, Haley would love that.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about it, and our car was like,
I mean,
we
like, I
aren't
feel like
opposed.
it's not, like, a bad option. Like, I eat eggs,
Yeah.
hash browns. You can probably find something you like there.
It's a quick stop, too.
Yeah.
Like, it honestly might be easier for us to sit down at Waffle House and order really quick than, like, us to wait in that line at, like, McDonald's or Burger King.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Me too.
I never asked Kayla for her microphone.
You better ask. You better text her right after this.
I will.
That in a cooler.
We already have a cooler.
Little cooler. The thing we talked about at practice, the tiny one, the tiny insulated.
I said I was just going to get one from Hy-Vee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We have too many snacks. Our team is full of biggies.
We're just fueling our bodies.
We are fueling our bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I think Karina bought all of the Gatorade from Hy-Vee.
She did, because I, like, ran into her. Like, she bought them last week. With the last
Over
week's
the
Husker
weekend,
Bucks.
yeah.
Yeah. And she was like, oh, hey! And she's like, what Gatorade do you want? She's like, I know Jillian wants the 0 ones. I was like, anything that's not 0, please. It doesn't taste right.
Oh, yeah, the light blue zeros and the cool blue zeros. Ugh. And that might be me speaking because I haven't had a regular Gatorade.
That's like what PK says about, like, Dr. Pepper Zero. Like, he's like, oh, it tastes good. And I'm like, it doesn't taste the same.
Dr. Pepper Zero is gas. That is the only, like, replica soda that I think... I hate Coke Zero.
Yeah. I won't try zero sugar soda.
You just have to try Dr. Pepper Zero because I don't know what they be putting in it. Catherine doesn't like soda. And I don't know what happened, but beginning of this year, she tried a Diet Coke and she's like, it's like okay. And then we went to PK's house, and he had
Oh,
that
yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Pepper Zero, and Catherine started drinking it. Our fridge
Full of it.
stocked with Dr. Pepper Zero cherry. Yup.
I feel like everybody likes that one
Yeah.
for the most part.
And we got some coconut creamer.
Mm.
Add
Dirty
it
sodas.
with a lime. Yup. Absolute gas.
Haley and I are building a dirty soda bar. But right
Ooh.
now it's really just like me making 7 Brew at home.
Yeah, it's like a coffee bar.
For now. Yeah. But it's like the Tarani syrups, like they're like $10. But like we always get the big ones too because it's like, okay, we'll
Oh.
go through it.
You can get them with Husker Bucks at Hy-Vee.
That's
though.
what we do.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Or
fire.
it's like if I have extra money, I'm like, oh, can you pick up pineapple, like, or lime or something? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was joking with Catherine because we have the coconut creamer, but she uses the same brand but French vanilla in her coffee, and I was like, oh, one day
you're gonna switch them.
you're gonna switch them. Yeah. So we were laughing about it, and so today I went to class, and I get a text, and it says, "I fear today is the day that I
Did she
used the
switch
wrong
them?
creamer," and I was like, oh my
French
god.
vanilla in her.
I'm so sorry. She put
Dr. Pepper
coconut
Zero?
creamer in her coffee.
Oh, I was gonna say French vanilla and Dr Pepper Zero.
Oh no, that
doesn't
would
sound
still be
bad.
fine. No. She put the coconut creamer in her
Yeah,
coffee.
that's gross.
And she texted me, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I can Sharpie the cap or something, because
Yeah.
I'm the one who mainly uses the, like, coconut, because I just think it's a nice little touch. And she was like, no, I was just being dumb. And I was like, okay, fair enough.
Oh, poor girl.
Dumb and in a rush.
She'll be okay. She didn't even have class today.
She said it was fine. Oh, she had to work.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was like, it's fine. As soon as I realized it was coconut, it wasn't that bad. But
Yeah, the first sip's
Oh.
gotta be
I could not imagine.
unfortunate.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just like the beach.
I don't like coconut. Kind of gross.
Excuse
That
me.
might be a hot take. I don't know. Like one time last year, Haley went to Sonic and got like a dirty Dr Pepper, and like the coconut creamer was strong.
It's not that strong.
And like Haley took a sip and was like, "Oh, all I can taste is coconut."
Well, okay, so Desiree and I got Sonic like 2 times over the weekend, or maybe 2 times over the last week. I don't know why. Well, the first day I wanted Sonic, and then she wanted Sonic, so we
Yeah.
stopped. The first time we got Dirty Dr. Peppers, they put no limes in the Dirty Dr. Peppers. Big L.
Oh. I feel like that's not when you can taste. Like, can you taste it?
Yes, because
Oh,
the second time they put 3 limes in it.
Might
The lime really, it makes it so good. Yeah.
have to retry, but like not with coconut creamer.
Also, Dr. Pepper Zero with Fairlife and the Ninja Creamy.
Oh,
And
like a
make,
frosted
float.
Dr Pepper. You know, Chick-fil-A has frosted
I
sodas
saw
now?
that. Yeah, their ice
I tried
cream is
them.
really good.
It is good. It's the soda, like the frosted stuff. It's good.
Yeah,
It's not like. I think I like it because I'm like, oh, I'll use my Husker Bucks on it. Like,
yeah.
would I go and pay for it? My
Uh,
own dollars? Not unless I was really craving it. But like, it's good.
Have you seen the cups they're doing?
Yeah.
The free Chick-fil-A for you.
Well, even like the regular cups, like the regular styrofoam, is like kind of has the same like idea around
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's
No.
like different cups too.
I haven't been to Chick-fil-A since we went in. I don't remember where we were. New Jersey, the mall. I went to Chick-fil-A.
Went to the mall.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
like
this
last
girl.
weekend? Oh, like 2 weekends ago.
Yes,
Oh, I see.
New Jersey, the mall.
Yeah, that's actually Delaware.
Okay, I'm sorry. We flew into Pennsylvania. We're staying in New Jersey and bowling in
And
Delaware.
we went to the mall in Delaware.
Sorry.
Great mall though. A lot of good options. We didn't really shop though.
Mm.
I wasn't in a shopping mood. I just wanted to go lay down.
I agree. What are you most excited for this weekend?
Waffle House.
Are you a Waffle House person too?
No, I've never been. I just want to go.
Oh, you're just really
Well,
excited?
okay, I'm laying on the ground last night. Lauren's cupping my back, so I can't move. So I'm just like sitting there, and I'm like, yeah, we're talking to her about we were going to Waffle House, and Lauren asked Haley, "What do you get?" And I was like, Lauren, like, what are you talking about? Like, you've been to Waffle House because you know she's very like healthy, and, like
Yeah.
particular.
Holistic.
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, of course I've been to Waffle House. I'm from the South. I was like, yeah, but like you've been to Waffle House, and she's like, yeah, it's pretty good. And I was like, what? And she's like, my brother loves Waffle House. Her brother's in the MLB.
Yeah.
And she's
That's
like, yeah,
funny.
my brother loves Waffle House. I was like, wow.
That's crazy.
I never thought I'd hear those words.
I know you were in the car, but it was so funny when we were talking about it. When all 4 of us from JD's car were in PK's car, we like swapped coaches after we were coming back from the mall from Delaware. And when Desiree was talking, she was like, "Yeah, the only thing I really like breakfast wise, like an Eggo waffle." And Coach Kimball was like, "Well, then you like Waffle House."
It's like basically the same thing.
That was so funny.
Yeah. Lauren recommended the chocolate chip waffle.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Or like that's what her brother likes or something. I was like, oh, sounds good.
Fire.
I don't really I like waffles more than pancakes, but like I'm not like a sweet for breakfast type of person.
I fear we may be the biggies. We've now been talking about. It's Noah's Haley.
Yeah,
It's all Haley.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a sweet person for breakfast.
Fair enough.
Like I'm content with like eggs and bacon and sausage and maybe a hash brown.
Yeah, because you used to eat Chipotle.
I did used to eat Chipotle for breakfast before I would bowl. Maybe I need to bring it back. I don't know.
Hey, whatever works.
The thought of that kind of makes me like nauseous.
Yeah, that just feels really heavy.
Well, it's just like chicken. Like I would only eat the chicken.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Because I wouldn't eat. It was either that or like a bagel. Because I don't hotel breakfast. Like I don't even.
Mm-mm. Not the vibe.
No, not at all. So.
Fair enough.
We'll bring our own food this weekend. In the cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Coolers.
Plural.
Yeah, since we need to.
Oh, actually, I have an insulated, like, bigger bag that could probably work.
Oh, it's probably fine.
If we put ice packs in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a grocery bag. It's a Trader Joe's bag.
Oh, weird.
We stay in Trader Joe's.
Yeah. That's where I got my snacks for the bus trip.
I'll bring that. Yeah. I'm very excited, though.
What are you excited for?
To bowl.
Yeah.
Last weekend off was very nice, but it was very unexpected.
Yeah, I kind of didn't know what. Like, I did nothing. This weekend.
And I didn't bowl as well as I wanted to in Delaware.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to be able to actually go back out there again. And we'll see. Hopefully make some more spares.
Yeah.
Big rip.
I think we're in a good place for the weekend.
I think so, too.
Bowled on the pattern quite a few times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've done a
It
lot
was
of
so
work.
weird to go from, like, okay, Monday we were bowling on the pattern for Dallas, and it was like, okay, guys, well, actually, we're not going anymore. So, here's a pattern for...
Yeah, and then it was like, oh, and we're going to Sun Valley.
yeah.
That was another one. I was like,
And
what
it
is
was
happening?
like... Because it was like, on Monday, he's like, okay, tomorrow, like... Or he's like, I need, like, you guys to figure out your bowling balls before we leave. And, like, also tomorrow's our last practice on the Dallas pattern. And then, like, just like that, it's like, okay, so actually, like, we're going to Sun Valley, and, we're not going to Dallas anymore.
yeah. That's okay, though.
Yeah.
That's what he was asking me about balls today. And I was like, didn't we already talk about this? He's like,
No, we talked about the ones for Dallas.
and I was like, I thought we talked about it on Friday. And he's like, no. And I was like, okay.
Last Monday.
Same night.
Same 9.
But yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of crazy to think about. But I think it would have really sucked because, like, thinking about it, we would have gotten back Sunday. So today would have been an off day. And then tomorrow we would have had class and then we would have left on Wednesday. And I feel like I would be, like, spiraling right now.
I just think I would feel very underprepared.
Yeah.
And, like, that quick of a turnaround is just hard.
Yeah.
All the time. It doesn't matter, like, how long you've done it. Like,
But I think after this tournament, we don't have anything till our home tournament, right? Yes.
very excited. That's my favorite tournament of the year.
Oh,
Besides
it's so fun.
postseason, but, like,
Yeah.
postseason's, like, different type of fun. Like,
Yeah.
our home tournament's just, like, fun.
And the fact that, like, everyone's there and, like,
Mhm.
supporting, I feel like it's just really cool.
Yeah.
So,
Good vibes.
good vibes.
Chick-fil-A, potentially.
That'd be gas.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Looking forward to it. Yeah. How do you think the pattern's gonna play?
In Maryville?
Yeah.
Closer to how they played at Sun Valley. I don't know, though.
So you think there's not gonna be any right? Like we're gonna have to be further inside?
I don't know, I just feel like, well, I've never bowled at the center.
Neither have I.
So, like, I don't know, it's weird because in our center, there's, like, you basically are forced to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to Sun Valley and, like, the right's there, but like in is just better.
Yeah, but we even saw today.
But I think they get more cliffed where we like at home. Where like I feel like at Sun Valley they opened up really nicely,
Yeah.
and like it made sense progressionally.
Well, I think because today we started to the right. We did doubles. We got to bowl together.
We did.
That was fun.
We won.
Yes, we did.
I don't lose. I haven't lost in a week in practice.
I know. I'm so mad at you.
I know.
The one time we weren't on the same team, you beat me. I was like, oh, jeez.
My team cooked.
Even though we go to, like, we have literally every single practice for the last week. We have
Week and a
gone
half. Yeah,
to, like,
to the like
the
max,
maximum.
basically.
So, like, we'll do, like, a best 4 of 7 or, like, a best however many.
We're always going to 7.
Yeah. And then
Or we'll
today,
go best of 3. We always go to 3 or whatever.
yeah, today it was totals. And we got to the end, and we tied.
Yep.
So then
And
we
then you
did a
had to
best
go.
2 of 3.
And then we tied
No.
the first game.
We did, yeah, we tied the first game.
And
then
then
we
we
won
won
the
the
next
next
2.
game. Yeah, and then we almost tied the last game.
Which would have been funny.
Yeah, but we still would have won if we tied.
We would have. But yeah, so, but I feel like earlier, like, we played them further right for a decent amount of time. But then, like, you just saw,
It
you and I
just was
both,
like, okay,
it
I
didn't
can't
work.
be here anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, and so
And
we
then,
had to
like,
jump in.
I don't know if it was the lane 5 thing, like the way that Brenna and Ash had broken them down. But, like, the in was just like, there was a lot of shots that I was like, wow, that could hit the left side of the head pin, like, right off my hand. And it just lays there.
I don't think it was a them thing, because honestly, I think we needed to be further on the other lanes we bowled on.
Yeah, and we just weren't.
It was just hard to see because the break point, so like where we're trying to get the ball down lane when we started was further right, and usually I feel like the break point doesn't change that much.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason,
It did.
this oil at the Union, you almost had to pull that break point in with you.
Well, like, even, like, lane 1, it's kind of like when we went to Abby and
Yeah.
Catherine's lane, it was like, okay, like, probably just should have gone, like, committed to
Yes.
going in instead of trying to, like, play the over-under, basically.
And I
And
think
that
that,
lane was bad.
yeah, I think that was the nicer thing about Sun Valley though, because when we were there, the break point had to start in,
Yeah.
and you just had to move left
And
but
throw
you were
it at
still
it.
throwing at the same break
Yes.
point down lane.
And there was still in where it just kind of laid there.
Yeah, like I feel like the Union, like Sun Valley, not that it was like a broken down version of the Union, but Sun
Yeah.
Valley, the way we played them was how we had to be closer in like
Mm-hmm.
game 4 at the Union.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see.
I don't know if I necessarily have a preference, but, like, actually, I don't know.
I just don't want us to get lost.
I think they're trickier at the Union. That's, yeah.
Yeah, like
So I
getting
would
lost in
prefer-
between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, okay, once you see it, like, because it reminds me of the other day when it was like, we were doing the thing at the Union where we have the people on one side and you have to go in. And I was, like, literally on lane 6 for, like, forever because I was just trying to, like, play up the ditch. And it just wasn't working anymore. And I was just, like, trying to force it and it was not working. And I was like, okay, I just have to go in. And,
Yeah.
like, throw it slow.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But it was like, okay, how much longer am I going to sit here and try to make this work? And I don't want to do that.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I think it'll work out fine.
Yeah.
We've just gotten lost a few too many times in transition this year specifically. But I think it'll be good. I think
Especially
we've
now that
seen
we've
it.
seen different perspectives of it. It's like, okay, I know there's an in.
Yeah, and I think the last tournament, like, we saw kind of that transition in the practice that we were doing where we had to move
Yeah.
back further right, but it didn't really, like, process, like, oh, this might be what happens, and we need to be aware because usually the practice sessions are so different
Yeah.
anyway. And so I think now we've seen it multiple times across different practices that it
Mhm.
might be more natural when we get there.
Yeah. And this one's not like we're going back, right? It would be, okay, let's commit to going in.
Yes.
Which I feel like is a little bit more logical, just in general.
Yeah, I think it's more intuitive for the
Like, it
coaches,
makes
too.
sense, like, okay, yeah, let's just go in. Or, like,
Yeah.
going back right's, like, that's, like, risky.
Yeah, for sure. I think it'll be good.
Gonna slay.
Yeah, you drilled some new stuff.
I did. Drilled a Viking. Drilled a wrecker that I'm not bringing. I think that's all I drilled. The Viking looks really good, though.
The thing is, I like the wrecker too. My Viking looks amazing.
Yeah.
And, like, I also had a wrecker drilled. But, and it's so funny because he was asking me about something else, like, drilling it for you. And I think it actually might have been a wrecker before. He's like, should I drill star this or this? And, like, we were talking, and it's just, you and me especially, but you even more so than me have so many symmetric pearls in the bag that it's
Like
just
all I
hard
throw.
to find one that you're like, oh, this
Yeah,
is for
let me throw
sure gonna
this.
like make the bag, you know?
Yeah.
And like the phase 2 pearl kind of nailed that on the spot.
Oh, I love that ball
But
so
like
much.
now between the phase 2 pearl and the Rockstar Amped, like the Wrecker is still a good ball and I think it could have its place. But if you like those other two, for us collegiately only being able to throw 6, it feels irrelevant.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it'll find its time.
And it might. Home
It
tournament.
could. Yeah.
Bring as many balls as you want.
Yep. Still gotta check in 6 though.
I know.
It's like, and it's hard because it's like I have 3 that basically never leave my bag.
Same.
Really, like 4. Like my volatility never leaves my bag. I
Mhm.
think I've maybe not checked it in once or twice.
Yeah.
And then my wine, my emerald, and my blackout are never gonna not be in my bag.
Yeah.
Unless they look like absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
And even then, I think my blackout would be the only one that goes. Like my emerald and my wine are never gonna leave my bag.
As we finally, last tournament was the first tournament I didn't bring a wine.
Wow.
But I never needed to like go down that far because my rotation's gotten so much better.
I
Because
see.
my hand's gotten better in like
Yeah.
the last month or so. And so I was like not having to go past an idle pearl was actually crazy for me. It was amazing.
Yeah, because usually, like, I mean, I get like lower into my bowling balls quicker, but usually by the end of the day, we're throwing the same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I could just stay.
Yeah.
But I have the
Maybe
same
one day I'll
thing
get there.
because I'll always take the volatility. I always take the idle, and I always take the emerald now.
Yeah.
So
Good combo. Idle
We shall
Pearl's
see.
gas. Such a good ball.
the phase AI looked so good on this pattern though. It was
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
because between Sun Valley and the Union, I,
just
was
don't
like,
that
wow.
ball.
We went really drilling specific on it, and ever since we did that, I like it. Like that one, I love
Mhm.
so much. Like, and when it looks
It
good,
does remind
looks
me of an
good.
exotic gem, like PK was talking about. Like that's like what it like. Not to the same extent, but like almost.
The slowness does, but
Yes.
the ball itself is
Like actually hits.
overall though
Yes.
has less hook too.
Yeah.
To me, it's more like a later version of the Supersonic, which I loved. I loved.
That was, like-
the orange. And
No, I
purple
had the ball, but like wait, supersonic?
Yeah, not the Sonic.
Oh no, that's what I was thinking. I never had a supersonic. I had
the
a Sonic.
Supersonic. Yeah, because it's like a really light pigmenty ball, so it wants to roll so much
Yeah.
earlier, and it's so vibrant. And so we did another like kind of different drilling than what I would usually do, and
Yeah.
it's just like a longer and a higher pin. And I don't know, I like them a lot.
She's fire.
I know. William always jokes. He's like, we always talking about how much I like the Supersonic because no one really loved that ball, but
No.
I can still drill them.
You still have some?
No,
Oh.
but if I found one,
Oh, I
we
see.
drilled a lock before trials.
Good ball. That was before my time.
Yeah, do you still have a White Hot Badger?
She's under my parents' bed.
Outrageous.
Unless you want it.
Outrageous. Yeah, I know you're gonna want a volatility,
Mm-hmm.
and William's getting to the point where he's like,
No
no
more.
VTs.
Dang it. That's okay.
We'll see.
We'll see. If we need a white hot badger that badly, maybe we can make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's other stuff that I have that I'm just like, why do I have?
That's the other ball. Oh my god, this is so bad. Catherine was making fun of me because I downloaded the PBA bowling game.
Yeah.
And so she's like, what, you practice for 3 hours and then you want to come home and play more bowling?
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
sounds
okay,
fun.
well, whatever. But anyway, so I got the volatility torque.
Oh yeah.
And then, shortly after, I got a White Hot Honey Badger.
Mm.
Yup. And then
That's kind of crazy that they have all the old releases. In
my
there.
strike ball is the lock.
Oh.
So, like, I have, like, a lock, the volatility torque, the White Hot Honey Badger. I have a pitch black. And then, like,
There's
they
no
still have, like,
78 there.
the Trend 2 is in there. And then,
You know
like,
what
the
ball is
Parallax.
underrated?
What?
Oh, Parallax Effect, really great ball.
Oh, yeah.
But Axiom Pearl,
That
I
ball
liked
is
it for
slow.
like over under stuff.
No, because
Like it was good for that.
I threw that ball in SYC Orlando when I bowled so bad.
Oh, I remember that. It was right after you signed with the Storm.
Yeah, I bowled so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Sad memories.
Great ball though.
Definitely,
mean-
definitely.
What are the other good ones from way back? Parallax Effect was so good.
I like the OG Axiom.
That was a good ball.
Honestly.
Yeah.
That one, definitely. We tried to drill
The
an
Zen
original.
Master.
I did not like that ball.
I thought it was good.
Zen Soul, though.
See, I didn't like my first one.
Mm.
But my first one, I don't really know what happened with that one.
I liked the scent on the OG Sonic. It was gingerbread s'mores.
That one was good. I mean, like, I threw way different when I had that.
Yeah.
Because I was like 12.
Yeah.
So. But it smelled good.
But yeah. All right. That's enough talk about bowling balls.
Yeah.
But we'll be back.
Winter is just around the corner. Is your vehicle ready? Don't get left out in the cold. At A1 Automotive, we prep your car for whatever winter throws your way here in Nebraska. For battery checks, to brake inspections, tires, heaters, whatever your car needs to keep you and your family safe on the road, we've got you covered. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
In a world where Wi-Fi battles rage and bandwidth is never enough, one family dares to connect it all. Work from home, influence all day, stream all night, and game to win. Deadlines, downloads, and dance-offs, all happening under one roof, flawlessly. Can your internet provider do that? Fiber fuel your household at allofiber.com/all-in.
Mike, I've been thinking, our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes! Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings & Rings thanks to the all-new Delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings & Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
It's basketball season, and Salt Mine City is your pregame and postgame headquarters in the Haymarket for craft beers and great food. Get ready for the game with their big, fatty 7-ounce hamburger or try a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. And don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, your basketball headquarters, now open at 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 11 a.m. Friday through Sunday at 8th and R.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
If one of the things running through your mind as a business owner is the recurring worry of possible cyber attacks, you can let out a sigh of relief. Hamilton Business Technologies has you covered. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we offer real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and more to keep your data safe from harm. We care about the success of Nebraska businesses and communities like yours. Learn how we can help you at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket immediately after every Nebraska men's basketball game for 1 hour of post-game recap. The Nebraska Basketball Postgame Show is sponsored by Union Bank and Trust, John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electrical, and the Lincoln Airport on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Back to Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr.
Welcome back to Spare Time with Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr. We're here to talk to you guys about
Husker bowling and Husker athletics. But we're mainly talking about bowling now.
Yeah, we are talking about bowling right now. And bowling ball limits and all the rules associated with it.
And lane patterns and oil patterns and all the fun technical stuff.
Yay.
Yeah. So when we bowl, they have these really expensive like oiler machines, and so they put different oil patterns down on the lane.
And you can't see.
Yeah, you can't see.
For the most part.
Yeah. Occasionally they'll put like dyes in the oil or something weird. They used to do that a lot on the TV shows for professionals. But
our show.
Yeah, when we bowled PBA Junior. But yeah, so there's basically an unknown playing field, and as we start bowling, that playing field breaks down, but we can't always see it. So we have to use contact clues to make different moves and or ball changes.
Sometimes you make the wrong guess.
That is very true. That happened a little bit earlier this month.
It's a little frustrating.
Yeah.
But it's okay, because you learn.
Yes.
And it's like you're never really done learning. Ever.
Yeah. It's perfect, though, because kind of like with this winter weather, it's when they first put down the oil pattern, it's kind of like ice. And so typically you want a ball that has more traction, so like tires that would have more tread or like better traction, things like that. And so those balls will grip the lane, which allows them to still hook or curve, which some people say, in the way that you see. And so basically we start out with that earlier equipment, but as time goes on,
you get to the shiny stuff.
Yes.
Which is my favorite.
That is my favorite too. The oil breaks down because those balls, as they roll and as they spin, basically the oil gets onto the ball and the balls actually absorb that oil, or at least most of the reactive resin balls today do. And so as that happens, the oil breaks down. And so usually we'll start with just like small moves to the left. And then after that, eventually that ball will just not have very much energy getting to the pins. And so it kind of hooks and then it just stops and it's not very continuous on the back end. And that's when you go to our shinier stuff.
Or your ball hooks twice.
Yeah, or your ball hooks twice, which is definitely not good. But a lot of people don't know because bowling is a very complex sport.
Yeah. It's like hard for you to, like, it's like a visual thing. Like today I was like, oh, your ball just hooked twice.
Yeah.
But like you might not always see it at first. Like you kind of have to like know what that looks like to be able to figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, and it's really hard to understand too. Especially when you aren't really used to seeing the ball hook, and then when you kind of get your first performance ball, that's kind of a new motion. Mm-hmm. But the reason why a lot of high-level bowlers actually have a lot of balls in the bag are because they all slow down at different points. And because of that, some of them are more advantageous or less advantageous in the moment in which you're actually bowling. And so a lot of people don't know that. And they're just like, oh, have like a ball or two. And like you just go to the bowling alley. But we actually, in our lockers.
Like a million.
Yeah, I think everyone on our team probably has at least 20, 25 balls in their lockers right now.
My locker's full.
Yeah, so you have 26 in there.
Yeah, and like some underneath and some in the extra lockers.
Yeah, but so we're going on a bus trip this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is a big advantage for us because, well, we can only check 6 in to the tournament.
We can bring however many we want, as long as we can get them underneath the bus. So basically, we can bring however many we want.
Yeah. But then that's the other thing. Different tournaments have different ball limits.
Yeah. And then sometimes it's kind of hard if you bring like 12 and you're only checking in 6. It's like, okay, now I got to throw.
Have fun.
I'm only bringing 10. Then you got to figure out which 6 you're going to take out. And then, yeah, there's a lot going on there.
It's also hard, too, because the other things that you don't always realize is, so, like, we'll go to this tournament and we're going to travel on Wednesday. And then we have a practice session on Thursday, but we don't compete till Friday. But so we go and bowl this practice session, and so there's 8 of us on a pair, which is 2 lanes. And so with the 8 of us on 2 lanes, like, we're throwing our balls. Oh, well, we'll actually have 10 this time. Usually it's 8, but yeah, so this time we'll have 10 on 2 lanes, but we're just kind of bowling. We're not necessarily bowling games or doing whatever, but we basically have to pick our balls based on how that practice session goes, and we submit the ball sheet Thursday night.
And
so
they're
we
never
have our
the
6.
same.
Yep. That's the hard part. We have our 6 that we throw, and then we go in Friday.
And they're never the same.
No. But that's the thing, like, people I don't think realize is because the humidity can affect it, the temperature can affect it, the oil machine, and
the lane
the
that you practiced
saturation,
on.
the topography of the lane, which is just basically kind of like the map of, like, all the divots in the lane and things. And so we're basically battling an invisible playing field.
It's a lot of fun.
It's like we're golfing, and we don't know where the green is, and we don't know where the rough is. But
just swinging.
We get to play on the same hole, so as time develops, we can kind of use context clues to figure everything out and get an idea.
So then we switch pairs.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, we switch pairs after every match. So, but yeah, so when we start bowling, we have 10 people on a pair still, so 5 on each lane.
Yep.
And so the breakdown, I guess, would be similar to practice, but we bowl so much longer throughout the day. We bowl 5 matches, and that usually takes around 7 hours, I would say.
By the
Sometimes
time
8. We're usually there from 9 to 5. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's getting tired thinking about it.
I'm already tired thinking about going to Maryville.
But when you think about the lane breakdown after that amount of time, it's significantly different than practice.
Significantly more. And you have to think about how all the teams play them a little bit differently.
Yeah.
And so that makes them breaking down a lot harder.
And there's also, too, like, so we have these Abralon pads, and so what they do is they basically buff the bowling ball. It's kind of like what you'd use if you were, like, going to, like, I think shining, like, a floor or, like, marble or granite, stuff like that, where you, like, break it down and then you add the polish. But so we can use those Abralon pads to kind of break into the surface on our bowling balls, which makes them have more traction. But if teams use a lot of those balls will actually pick up a lot more oil in the front part of the lane, and so it'll make the ball want to hook really early. And so those lanes will play significantly different than a pair where no one used surfaced or everyone used shiny balls. And then same thing, if everyone plays up 5, they're going to break them down up 5, whereas everyone plays up 10, they're going to break them down up 10. And so there's a lot of different factors that go into us deciding what we need to do on any given day.
Yeah. Just hope you make a good guess, basically.
Yeah. It's a guessing game.
It's a fun guessing game.
It is a fun guessing game. There's context clues, though.
Yeah.
Usually.
It's not like you're just, I'm going to just stand here and throw it over there.
Yeah, once you're in it for longer, like before the tournament, we get a lane graph, and it shows us how long the oil pattern is, the volume of oil that's out on the lane, and where that oil is distributed. Or distributed. I don't know why I said distributed. Wow. I'm going crazy.
Long day.
I know, right? But, so basically based on that, we can decide where we want to play and then also the lane surface will affect that. But you kind of get a overall general idea, and from there you're just making small moves and tweaks as the pattern breaks down throughout the day. But the hardest part is it's always changing and it doesn't stay the same all day.
Yeah, it feels
So-
like every 2 shots I'm probably moving.
Yeah, so just trying to keep up with that. Sometimes you can get behind, and so that's probably the hardest part.
Yeah. Or like when I accidentally clip a lane in practice and I'm like, dang it.
Yeah,
Why
that's
did I do
when
that?
if you like play up 5 or like it's probably more realistic. Like if you're playing like up 7 for like a long time and you make a lot of really good shots, what happens is there's like no oil to the right and there's a lot of oil inside, and so if you throw the ball right, it wants to hook really quick and just go super far left. But if you throw the ball inside, it doesn't want to hook at all, and so it feels really over under on where you have to throw the ball.
That was my bad. I feel like I do that a lot in practice, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just hitting the same spot a lot. Like,
I know.
My bad.
It's a good thing though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes you think more. Have to be more accurate with your guesses.
That yes.
Or
That's
at least
true.
how you want to attack the lanes. Like, okay, maybe I'll just like slow down and like take a step left and throw it at it.
Yeah. But that's also too like why we practice in different places sometimes.
Yeah.
So like last week we went to Sun Valley
Mhm.
because their lane surface, I don't know if it's SPL or HPL.
SPL.
It's SPL. And so that's the same lane surface as the tournament that we're going to this weekend. And so we wanted to see how it played on that lane surface because that lane surface typically hooks a little bit more overall than the Pro Anvil lane that we have at our facility on East Campus. And so just slight differences like that can actually play a big impact in the balls that we're throwing.
And where we're playing.
Yeah, and where we're playing.
Like, you could just be in a completely different zone.
Yes, 100%.
That's fine.
Yeah. And then, like, also, we could literally talk about this all day, all the factors. But, like, the age of the lanes, that's another thing that comes out in the report the NCAA sends to the coaches.
And everything we bowl on in college. I don't know how old they are at Hollywood, but it feels like everything that we bowl on is old. Like 20 years old.
There's, like, so the ITRC is the training center for
yeah.
Team USA. And so, like, that's newer. And then City View is newer because they put newer lanes in.
I hate it there.
But other than that, it typically is older. And what happens as they get older is, like on a typical house shot, people will play in the same part of the lane. So it kind of affects the topography. And then same thing too, just with natural deterioration, it actually causes the ball to hook more. So sometimes when we run into like a older lane surface, rather than starting with a lot of traction, we actually have to start with some shinier balls.
Yeah, which is like, I think that was the biggest change for me coming to college. Because like,
yeah.
Basically everywhere where I went for an SYC, maybe except like River Rand's kind of older.
Yeah.
But like with the exception of that, everywhere even at home is like pretty new.
Yeah.
So I was used to starting like an asymmetrical solid, or at least a symmetrical solid with surface. And so then we get to college and it's like, okay, you're starting with your volatility tomorrow, and we just shined it. And I was like, what? Or like I would try to start with a volatility with surface and it would roll out at my foot basically. And I was just like, I don't understand.
Yeah, and collegiate bowling is very different too because our practice sessions, the way they're set up,
Mhm.
and like we'll bowl on our non-starting lane to kind of get warmed up, and then we'll bowl on our starting pair for a little bit of time. But it's actually really hard because during those practice sessions, you'll have anywhere from like 10 to probably 20 people on a pair, so on 2 lanes, because there's not always enough room to have us kind of dispersed. And so when that starts to happen, they just break down so quickly, and even that
And
practice
you're not
session,
getting that many shots in either. Like
Yeah.
I counted this weekend, I think every time we got to that point, I got 2 shots on each lane.
Yes. That's pretty much it, but because there's so many people throwing shots in that period
They
of time.
change so much and you don't know.
Yeah, and so you have to start in weaker stuff just because of that. But it's kind of an advantage because we know we can take some of our bigger stuff out most of the time.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, I know I don't need this, or like, oh, okay, probably won't need this one. Like,
Yeah.
things like that help, but definitely a difference when you come to college.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Because like there was one time I was like, oh, I haven't checked in a solid at all.
Yeah. Well, and like individually, the way our tournaments usually work is you'll get like 10 minutes on your starting lane, but there's like 4 people on a pair. And so then like even with each game you bowl, if you're only bowling 5 games with 4 people on a pair, that's not very much breakdown. That's like, we'll say like,
Oh,
'cause,
you mean
yeah,
before
5
college.
games with 4 people on a pair. Yeah, that's like 20, whatever. If you multiply the numbers, it's
Yeah.
20. But in college, you're bowling 5 games with 10 people on a pair,
Yeah.
which
At
is 50.
least.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, like, if you're going to count who, like, because other teams will have more than 5 people warm up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's very complicated.
Yeah. A lot of breakdown. Your moves are a lot quicker.
Yep.
Because I feel like before college, like, I was probably moving every 7 frames, maybe? 6.
Yep.
I didn't want to say 6.
You just said it.
I know. Anywhere from every 4 to 6 frames.
Perfect.
If I'm bowling with the guys, probably quicker than that.
Yeah.
But, like, if we're just following girls, I probably am not moving that often.
Yeah.
Or, like, yeah, in college I'm bowling against girls, but, like, there's a lot more of them than just 4 to a pair.
Yeah. But I just think, too, like, collegiately, it's advantageous and sometimes disadvantageous because, like, let's say I'm bowling 5th and Star's bowling, like, 3rd. Sometimes I'll watch her bowl and I'll be like, oh, I thought she made a good shot, but it hooked. So then that might tell me to use those context clues and, oh, I need to move. And a lot of times that ends up being advantageous because I realized before my shot, like, oh, and we'll get information from everyone else in the lineup too. But there's other times where sometimes they're in a different zone or things just don't work out and you're like, oh, well, I need to move, and then it doesn't work. Yeah. But for the most part, that is one of the nice things about collegiate bowling, but they break down so fast, so you have to make those moves quicker. So you have to be so confident in those adjustments that you're making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes JP's like, do you want, like, a half or, like, 1? And I'm like,
5.
Yeah, I'm like, 1. Sure. Because usually I'll rely on, okay, it's probably, like, if they're hooking, I'm like, okay, I'll just go 1. Like, what worst I'm going to do is, like, 2 pin.
Same thing, too. Like, there's not just one way to strike.
Yeah.
So, obviously, we're trying to hit the pocket pretty dead flush, which is, like, right in between the 1 pin and the 3 pin. And we want that ball to be pretty continuous. But let's say I make a 2-1 and I wasn't supposed to. A lot of times if I throw it good, it's still going to hit the 1-3, but it might be more of like a light mixer because the ball won't be as far like into the pocket. Yeah. Or if I forget to move, our favorite hits is when it's kind of high pocket and so it comes up really high on that 1 pin and you like trip a 4 pin.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are always fun. So.
Or when I split the 310 today.
Yeah, we were bowling and we needed a strike to, like, keep going because we were in a tiebreaker. Yeah, and so she threw the ball, and she left a 310, which is, like, a small split on, like, the right side of the lane.
I didn't throw it good at all. I threw it really bad.
Yeah, she threw it really bad, but then it's really hard to get stuff to carry on string pins because the pins don't kind of fly around as easily because they're attached to something. But we practice on strings because they're easier from a maintenance perspective. But anyway, I don't know what happened, but
I don't know either, but something happened and it hit the 10 pin and then the 3 and the 10 just fell at the same time. Like,
yeah, it was beautiful. It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
so.
But
yeah.
Mount Rushmore.
Want to make the easy call? Call John Henry's. From leaky pipes to a broken AC, flickering lights to furnace fights, even drains and duct cleaning, we've got it handled. Plumbing, heating, air, and electrical, all under one trusted roof. Proudly serving homes across Lincoln, Omaha, and surrounding areas and ready 24/7. Visit calljh.com or call John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
And electrical.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, take the worm, put it on the hook. Now bring your pole back and throw it forward. And just let the fish come to you.
I got a bite! It's a big one, Dad!
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins'. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
MWR, a local company of Lincoln, is proud to announce they are able to offer their own post-frame building packages in metal to anyone desiring a building, whether you're a contractor or a DIYer. They can install your building as always, and they offer multiple different rib profiles and loads of color options, including the wood grain metal at great competitive prices. You can inquire at mwrbuildingandfence.com or just draw your desired building and submit it in their Contact Us page and they'll get back to you. Call MWR today at 402-540-8966.
Back Nine Golf in South Lincoln is the premier indoor golf experience in the state. The weather in the winter months is cold, windy, and as unpredictable as a tee shot on the 450-yard par 4. With top-of-the-line full-swing simulators and a PGA teaching professional, Back Nine Golf is there to help you improve your game and lower your score. Back Nine Golf is open to the public with 24/7 access for members. Learn about Back Nine's variety of memberships today and see the facility for yourself at 7501 South 15th Street in Lincoln, just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Back Nine Golf, your premier indoor golf and events destination.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine. Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket immediately after every Nebraska men's basketball game for 1 hour of post-game recap. The Nebraska Basketball Postgame Show is sponsored by Union Bank and Trust, John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electrical, and the Lincoln Airport on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Back to Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr.
Welcome back to Spare Time. I'm Jillian Martin, and I'm here with Kayla Starr, and we are here to bring you a Mount Rushmore.
But first, we gotta shout out Insomnia Cookies. Craving something warm, sweet, and unforgettable? Insomnia Cookies has you covered. Whether you're hosting a party, planning an event, or getting ready for the holidays, Insomnia Cookies delivers fresh baked goodness right when you need it. Treat your guests to warm melty classics, deluxe cookies, and even ice cream cookie sandwiches. Perfect for office celebrations, holiday get-togethers, birthday surprises, you name it. Order ahead or get it delivered. Make your next event a little sweeter with Insomnia Cookies, located in downtown Lincoln at 16th and Q.
Shout
They
out.
have really good ice cream.
Their sugar cookies were so good.
Yeah.
They were like warm.
I'm not gonna lie, the last box I forgot to bring to bowling alleys.
It's okay.
They're good though.
You and Haley can eat them.
Don't worry, we will.
All right, our Mount Rushmore this week, kind of off the board, but in honor of Haley Swindle.
Condiments. You can start.
All right, I have first pick.
Okay.
And I choose ketchup.
Okay. My first pick's gonna be ranch.
Ugh, I hate ranch. My second pick is marinara.
Oh. Okay. My next pick is soy sauce.
You know, I almost put that on there, but I was like,
I made some really great fried rice this weekend.
Okay, fire.
Mhm.
My next condiment is barbecue sauce. Love a good barbecue.
My next one is hot sauce. Specifically, Texas Pete is my
Okay.
favorite, but yeah.
My final condiment, I feel like this is a condiment, but
I
it's
thought
very
that was
specific.
oh yeah.
This is my fourth.
Yes.
Then he'll be your fourth.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, your turn. I'm just kidding. Cane sauce.
Okay.
So good.
That's a great pick. My last one's gonna be tzatziki.
That was on my honorable mentions.
It's
I
really
love
good.
tzatziki.
Yeah.
Yes. I also had buffalo sauce. I
Yeah.
like buffalo. Except, so we were at dinner, and they accidentally brought us Coach Columba's food, and this man gets a buffalo chicken wrap. Hold
With
the
no
buffalo. Like, how do you realistically order that? That's absolutely outrageous. Do you have any other honorable mentions?
Like I think teriyaki sauce is good. I put it in my fried rice.
Yeah.
Adds a little flavor.
I like a good, like, fry sauce.
Yeah. Aioli.
Yep.
Different than ranch.
Yeah.
Different than mayonnaise type of thing.
Yeah.
Aioli, really good.
Mustard on the right things, but it's not really a favorite.
Would you call salt and pepper a condiment?
No.
What about honey?
Depending on the use, but like same thing
Yeah.
with the whole guacamole thing. We were
I
talking
guess,
about if guacamole was a condiment, and I was thinking about queso because sometimes I'll pour it on my tacos.
Oh, okay.
But I don't really know if that counts.
Well, I guess is salsa a condiment?
I don't know. We're getting into the whole is a hot dog a sandwich discussion, and this is kind of not great for us.
For me.
Yeah, Star wrote a paper about if a hot dog was a sandwich.
We don't need.
A hot dog.
No,
consists of
no,
a
no,
hot
no,
dog.
no, no, no,
A
no,
hot
no.
dog bun.
Okay, I was young.
Yeah, I know.
I've learned to develop my words.
Have you?
Yeah. Also pesto. I think pesto's good. I don't necessarily love it, but
I don't like pesto. I didn't know there were pine nuts in pesto until Victoria told me she couldn't have it because she's allergic.
the pine nuts.
She's
Which are
allergic to tree nuts.
Really?
Yeah, like almonds and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's pine nuts in pesto. So she
Huh.
can't have it.
Yikes. You got any others? Marinara was a good pick.
Marinara. What's a DJ's favorite sauce? Marinara. Applesauce.
Applesauce. I don't really like sriracha. To
See,
be honest.
there's like cilantro sauce on this list, but I feel like that's getting too close into the dressings category. Ooh, but a
Yeah.
good sriracha mayo.
Like on your sushi?
Yes, with the soy sauce.
I need to try it at Hy-Vee. Is Hy-Vee sushi good?
I don't
'Cause,
know.
like I
haven't
had
had
it once one time last year, and I was just like, I don't know if I like this that much. Okay.
Teriyaki's okay.
Yeah, I'm not like, oh my god, I love teriyaki sauce. I just put it in fried rice. So.
Or like sometimes if they give you, I don't know if this would be considered a condiment, but like Lainey with her sweet potato fries last week had like a cinnamon sugar butter. Same thing with the Texas Roadhouse rolls. I don't know. If
But
that
then,
counts.
do you call butter a condiment at that
No,
point?
not really.
I've been going through so much butter. It's like a really big problem.
It doesn't shock me.
So, well, okay, I don't cook with olive oil.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it makes me break out.
That's fair.
So, like, I have olive oil, but I don't like.
You could try avocado oil too.
That's so nasty.
It doesn't taste like anything.
It's gross.
Well, that's all we got for condiments.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week, though.
Yeah.
After the Saints invite in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, see you next time.
Bye.